Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today is February the 12th, 2022. Take a look at this. Yeah, I got some breaking news on Affirm stock. We got huge downside coming for this particular market. Now, I know you guys can say, well, Affirm was already traded at $170. It's down around 47 now. What are you talking about? Huge downside. Well, what I'm trying to say is that this market, it's going to be no question as to how low this price is going to go. That's what I'm trying to get you all to see. And I'm going to speak to that basically by looking at the price. The market gives us the emotion of every participant who is involved in Affirm stock. We don't have to guess. We don't have to look at their financial statements. We don't have to listen to their earnings calls. We don't have to even place technical indicators here to figure out what does the mind thinks about this market. We don't. So if you guys like this, if you guys like someone actually dropping price predictions on a price chart without the confusion, you're at a great spot. I'm gonna keep it real. We're one of the only locations on this platform that is giving you all the ability to see someone place predictions on charts. Right. Everyone else is giving you both sides of the market. They don't know. They're guessing. They're trying to say in the next 5 years, yeah, the market is going to be a lot more valuable, but they don't give you a price. They just give you a time. They want you to hold. Pretty much. That's all they're trying to get you all to do is hold. Why would you want to come hold something that is dead? Is rotting. The market is losing value day in and day out, but they want you to hold it anyway. That's ridiculous. But you guys keep hope alive because in the next 5 years, in the next 10 years, you all may actually reclaim some life back into your holdings. No, the market is already letting you know that you need to let it go. It's telling you, but then you begin to see comments and people say that the market is being manipulated. No, it's not. Even if it is, the better that we should know what we need to do if it's being manipulated. If you're telling me that the market is being manipulated, how are you losing? Why are you holding something that the market is clearly telling you that is being manipulated, that is going down? Look at this. Affirm back here on November the 8th, 2021 was when the weakness and the selling started. How do you know? Look at what happened on the volume. The volume tells you what is going on in the market. It tells you who is playing. And since then, we've been falling off a cliff. Why would you tell people to come in dollar cost average in? Why would you tell people to come in and buy the dip? The stock is on discount. No, it's not. The market is selling. It's going down massively. Look at this. We saw the market in Affirm lose 73% from the highs. And you're still seeing people trying to come in and buy these dips. Now, you guys can tell. Let me get started. Look, if you guys like the video, like the content, join in because I'm not here to give you a whole lot of fluff, FUD, FOMO, hype, hope. If it is what it is. If the chart is weak, hey, I'm going to tell you that it's weak. If the chart is strong, then I'm gonna tell you that the chart is strong. If you guys want the real, then you need to join in with me. If you guys want the false hope and you know, the dreams and the wishes and the belief that the stock is going to go up, you know, a lot of these YouTubers tell you to have the conviction. You got to believe. This is just a market. It's kind of like they give you hyped up just to go into a store and say you got to believe that the price that you're going to get for this shirt is going to be the price that you really want. That's not how this game is played. It's just a market. You buy and you sell. Take the emotions out of it. Take the conviction and the belief out of it. Just look at it for what it is. Check this out. So make sure you hit the like button, save it, and also subscribe. I did a video on the 31st of January, right? Now check this out. This is how you're not supposed to be emotional. Back then, you guys can still go back and listen to the video. I was showing the bullishness into the market in the firm. I was telling you all then, hey, I'm looking for the price to go up. And it did. Now, I had my ultimate TP price around 68. Cool, right? I knew that the market wasn't massively bullish. I knew it because the downtrend was telling me, hey, yeah, even though you might be expecting the price to go up, you want to pull back a little bit. You don't want to think that the market's going to hit $100. Because this is not that environment. We are definitely in an entrenched downtrend. So on that video, I said, well, we might see the price go around 70. And it pretty much did before we saw this massive volume come through and the price closed down right here. Yes, February the 10th. So we actually knew where we needed to get out the market before the crash started. Back here on the 31st of January. It's not rocket science. This is how you're able to get in and get out with the bag. 17.46% was the market was willing to offer us on that play. That was it. See, we're not here to dictate what we want from the market. You need to understand that you can only get what the market is offering, nothing more, nothing less. And the market was only offering around what? 17.46%. Ultimately, the market came up to around 85, 41 and 3/4. That was what the market was offering to those who was looking for the price to go up. That was it. So let's talk about this though. You guys can see that Affirm had earnings, right? And on this particular trading day, one thing I tell all of my subscribers, everyone who follows my content, always pay attention to the volume. The volume is the lifeblood of every market. It tells you who is playing. It tells you what they're trying to do. So look at the last 2 days of trading into the market in Affirm. Yeah, these volume bars is massively higher than what we've been accustomed to recently. Like, look at this. We haven't seen this much volume ever in the history of this particular market being traded on the NASDAQ. What is going on then? Do you think the market is trying to buy here? Do you think the market is trying to sell? What do you think is going on here? What was the big money doing? What was, the big institutions, the financial institutions, the hedge funds, the banking institution, what were they doing in this market? Were they selling? Were they buying? Yeah, they was selling. They're trying to get about their positions. Now, you may be asking a question, why would they be selling all the way down here when they should have been selling when the market in Affirm was around 170? Why would they do that? You know why? Because they already know where the price is going to go into the future. They're looking for the value of Affirm to go massively lower than where it's at right now. And as you guys can tell, I zoom out. This is the low. Like, the market in Affirm is already making all-time lows here in this space. This is why this market is geared to being a massive downside. Like, we won't know how low the price is going to go before the buyers come back in. We won't know. If we saw all this high volume back here and the market is making all-time lows in Affirm, I mean, you tell me, how low can the price go? Let's see. So let me hit this back over to the weekly. We are now done with the weekly time frame here into the market in Affirm. Let me get rid of this because this area is no longer applicable. $70. We're not looking for the price to hit $70 in Affirm. Not right now. Now, look at this price bar. This is the weekly price bar in Affirm. This is massively weak. This is what is telling me that the market is going to go drastically lower than where we were back here when the market came in and found the bottom on the 21st of May. What we received on this last weekly price bar right here, it lets me know that. So I already know that the price in Affirm is going to continue to dip. It's going to continue to fall. That is the forecast that I'm going to drop on this chart. The market is reflecting that it is weak. You do not want to see this type of price bar when you're seeing the market hit a previous area of support. You don't want to see this type of price bar, but we've seen it. So this tells me already that this is not a buy, that this market in Affirm is going to continue to go lower. And when you break a basis or a foundation of prior support, anywhere could be the bottom. You have nowhere as to how low the market is going to go before the buyers come back into the space and find the price attractive. You just don't know. So once I do this price prediction, anywhere could be the bottom. So anywhere within my price target area would have to be the place to take the bag. Now, this is massively weak though. This is massively weak. We do not want to see these type of price bars trading at bottoms. We don't. So from a weekly perspective, 2 weeks time frame, the market in Affirm is massively weak. Look at this on the monthly. Okay. And we really won't reclaim any bullishness into the market in Affirm until we see price break above 60 and even $70. $70 really is where the market restriction is. Okay. So let me do this. Okay. We're looking for the price in Affirm to go down. Now, I don't know how low it's going to go. I'm going to keep it real with everyone. I don't know. We have made all-time lows here into the market in Affirm recently. So anywhere in this profit area would have to be the TP point. It's wide open. It's free fall. Okay. So let's go ahead and run the play. Now, if we don't see the price, which I'm not suspecting the market in Affirm to break back up above 60, we know that the price is still going to go down. We still know it. So I'm just going to follow the market. Ultimately, maybe around $35, $40. Let's do $40 first as a TP price. It's 13 3/4. Next area is going to be 35. Okay. It's around 24, almost 25% profitability in this space. Now I'm here to tell you though, from a weekly realm, this is massively weak. I can't not reiterate that enough to how weak this market is in Affirm. Now, I'm playing some weakness here. I'm looking for the price to go down, but in that, it could go, I don't know how low it's going to go, right? I don't know. So I got anywhere in this area here will have to be TP. So I wanted to show you all that anywhere will have to be TP right there. Now it's your turn. Let me know though. I mean, what is your analysis? What is your forecast, your prediction telling you where Affirm is going? Yeah, let everyone know. Drop a comment right now. The comment section is open. Tell us where you think the price in the firm is going to go, because I don't know. I'm gonna keep it real. I know the market is weak. I know that the price is predicting to go down. I just don't know how low. So I want you all to give me a price target. All right? Make sure you maintain the profitability. And as always, trade different.